morning, everyone, and welcome back to hold on. Let me take a little drink. Okay. Oh, can you tell that I just woke up? Okay. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am back with another lovely vlog. As you can tell, I never show you my glasses, but I do wear glasses. I wear contacts most of the time because I just feel better in them, but I actually have really been loving these glasses lately. I won't be able to see you, but I can show you them up closer. This is kind of what they look like, but they're just like a spotty tortoiseshell kind of looking, I don't know, like maybe, no, more like a cheetah or leopard print glasses, and I've gotten them recently, like a couple of months ago, and they're my brand new glasses and I'm obsessed with them. I was trying to go for the glasses that I have on my Pocket Camp character, and this was the closest thing that I could get, so that's where we're at right there. But I'm gonna go put my contacts on in a minute, eat some breakfast, and I'm just gonna take you along the day with me. I actually have a few things that I want to update you guys on, and we have a really fun day today. I'm going to be hanging out with one of my favorite people, my cousin, and we are going to be doing a bunch of different random things today. Like at the house, we aren't going out and about. We may go to Ross, I don't know. I've been wanting to decorate my room for fall, which obviously, like if you can see right there, that stays up year round because I'm a lover of all fall things and this is my time to shine. I also changed one of my signs over there to something that's really funny, so I have to show you that. It is Monday, September 14th, and on Mondays, if you know, I actually teach, I homeschool, and I also work with my dad in the family business. And my schedule, that's one thing that I wanted to update everybody on. My schedule got changed, so I am at home a little bit more, but I'm also still working. I only go to the shop 2 days a week, and then the rest of the week I'm at home teaching, or I'm actually in person teaching on one of the days. So today is an at-home day, so I'm just gonna be teaching science today. I teach science on Mondays. We figured out our schedule. I don't think I've updated anybody since I started teaching. We teach science on Mondays. Tuesdays I teach Bible. Wednesdays I teach language arts and math, and that's in person, so it's easier for them to learn their math problems and things. And then on Thursdays I teach history. So those are my days, and then Fridays are basically my days to literally do nothing, anything work related. I just get to hang out and chill. That's my off day, and so are Sundays, and then half a Saturday I get off, so where I don't have to do anything work related and I can just relax and chill and all the things. So that is what is going on today. I'm about to start teaching virtually. The thing about it is like, I guess I could use my big camera to film it, but I'm really kind of wanting to buy a G7X Mark II camera, because a Canon G7X Mark II, because I've always wanted one of those, and that's like the #1 vlogging camera, and I vlog everything on my phone, so it will make it easier for me to be able to have like its own designated place to film instead of me taking up space for these videos on my phone. I do have a big DSLR camera, but those are not great for vlogging. Like, you have to figure out, because they're so much heavier. Like, if I'm gonna set my camera up somewhere, I have to make sure it's on a proper tripod, and it's not like a small camera that I can just set up on a counter and film. Like, it takes more work to film on one of those, so that is why. Plus the other camera is similar. The G7X little vlogging camera is similar to a phone camera because it auto focuses, which my DSLR camera does autofocus, but it makes like a weird clicking noise in the back, so it's kind of annoying. So it's better to manually focus it, which is another thing trying to do by yourself. So it's a whole issue. So that's why I'm thinking about getting a new camera. It might be in a couple of weeks, but I think that that's one purchase that I may be making soon. One thing that I wanted to update you on is I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video. I think I did. I'm in a virtual book club, which is called A Touch of Whimsy, and a few of the booktube people that I watch are in the club, which is how I found out about it. And I started reading some of the books that I'm trying to read for the book club, but obviously I'm probably going to end up reading a lot of them like past the time that we're supposed to be reading them, because I don't have that much time to read all of them, and it took me forever to finish this book, which I'm about to talk about. But the first one that I did read for it, we're doing a it's like Through Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland theme readathon, I guess is what it's called, or reading, I forgot what it's called. I'm like all over the place. I literally just woke up like an hour ago, so bear with me. The first book that I read was Saintsville by Brittany Louise Taylor, and if you know, she is a YouTuber, and she has another book that she came out with. I think I may have mentioned that I was reading this a while back, but I finished it the other night, and I just have to say it wasn't my favorite. Like, it was good, but it wasn't my favorite. If you're into like sci-fi fighting, a little bit of love story, like love triangle, and then like, but mostly like mutation, science, aliens, that kind of thing, you would love this book. But it's not for me. So I will say that there were some parts that were very like bland, and they dragged on for too long for me. And I don't know. I had like a love-hate relationship with this book. Like, it took me forever to finish it, and it's literally 230 pages. Like, I could have finished that in a day and a half perfectly fine, but it took me like almost a month to finish this book. So, because I just could not get myself to read it. It was not, I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. But I finished it, so I'm proud of myself. So the next book that I'm reading is, it's also, this is like, we're doing Alice in Wonderland themed, but also it's a middle grade month reading thing, which I know like middle grade is like, some people think, oh, only middle schoolers should read that, but like, let me tell you, there's some really good middle grade books that I've read recently, and like, they are up to like the age of like, you can read it when you're like 35, you can read it when you're 25, you can read it whenever, like literally, it's like up to however you feel like you want to read, you know. But this one is called, this is actually the main book of the whole book club thing, and we're actually going to be doing a live stream, or I'm going to be part of like the chat room, but like the main people of the book club are doing a live stream on October 3rd. I will put the link to the like Twitter handle and stuff if you want to join us. But they actually got in contact with the author of this book, and he is going to be in the chat, or in the like live stream, and we get to like ask him questions and do all the things. And it's like a 45-minute live stream, but it's for the book The Train to Impossible Places. And this book is by P.G. Bell, and oh my gosh, I am only 4 chapters into this book, and I am obsessed. It is so good. If you like, this is how I can pretty much kind of tell you what the book is about so far, and what it's kind of like going, I don't know really, because they don't give you much to work with of like what the story is actually about or anything. Basically, if you like, which I'm sure some of you will understand, like, or like be obsessed with these things as I am, but if you watched Coraline as a kid and are still obsessed with Coraline, if you watch Harry Potter, which I know a ton of people watch Harry Potter, so you may like this, and if you watch The Polar Express and you love The Polar Express, Harry Potter, and Coraline. If you love all 3 of those things, or even just one of them, you will absolutely love this book, let me tell you. So, the reason why I say that it's kind of like all 3 of those things is because Coraline, if you've watched the movie, she goes to like a different dimension kind of thing, and she only goes at nighttime, and she's the only one that can see these things. Like, everybody else is like, oh, what are you talking about? You're dreaming or whatever. That's kind of what this book is. Basically, this girl, her name's Susie, and she wakes up in the middle of the night and sees like a train track in her house, and she's like, why? She like wakes up from like all this noise and stuff from the train track, and she's like, what the heck is going on? Trying to figure out what's going on, and basically she meets these like troll goblin people, which one of them kind of looks like Dobby from Harry Potter, which hence why I say that it matches with Harry Potter, and she basically starts talking to them and finds out that this train that they're building, they only build it at nighttime in like the human world, and then they go and they travel to all the impossible places, basically places like different dimensions that you don't know about, or places that you don't think about, and they send off like mail, like they're like a postal service for those places. And she's like, wait, I want to see these places. So she gets herself on the train, and now where I'm at, she's on the train, and but like she meets these other random characters before she leaves on the train, and it's really good. So that's what I'm saying, like the train is kind of like Polar Express, Coraline with the different dimensions and nobody believing her of what's going on, and then Harry Potter because of like the magic and the goblins and stuff like that. So, or the, goblins, trolls, whatever. So that is the book that I'm reading right now. I will update you once I finish it, because I'm going to try to finish it this week. And then I also have the second book of this, but I don't think that's part of like I think only the first one is what we're reading, but I do have the second one that I want to read after. But yes, that is my book update section of the video. And another thing that I want to show you is I updated some things on my Animal Crossing game. If you have followed me for a while, you know how obsessed I am with Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and I wanted to what's it called? I wanted to show you what I did to my campsite. So 1 second. Oops, this is the wrong way. So I'm gonna just show you on my bed like this, but basically I got an iPad, so now I can film better and you can see the game a lot better. But this is what my little this is what I look like in the game now. I changed her hair color to the like platinum blonde look, from the like yellow ugly color look, and gave her like an autumnal look. I used to have the little wispies behind me, but I took those away. But these are the glasses that I was actually wanting in real life. My eye doctor did not have them, so we have the other ones that I have on. But that's my outfit, and I wanted to show you what I changed. So I changed my campsite, and I saved so many leaf tickets up for these trees that I'm going to show you. So, 1 second. Okay, do you see how beautiful these trees are? And this is my beautiful pumpkin camper, which I will show you because I actually updated it. And this is what my campsite looks like at the moment. So I've got the clock tower, I've got like a little seating area, a little book reading area, which that's actually going to change once I get something else later this month that I'm waiting to get. And then I have my library up here, and this is like the sitting area. And then you just see all the beautiful leaves and the trees that I am so happy about. Okay, so I'm going to go over to my camper and show you what it looks like inside of here. Okay, so this is what my camper looks like. I am obsessed with it. If that fall leaf thing will go away. I am literally so happy with the turnout of it. It may change here and there, but this is what I have so far, which I never really come in here, so it's just kind of for show. And then the upstairs, I did change it. The upstairs looks like a little spa, and it's so simple and so cute. It's got like a little place to get ready. I've got little flowers and these little leaf beds, like a little spa area. It's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. And then my cabin is another place that I am working on. So let's see. I'm just go right here. I'm going to go to my cabin. So the downstairs of my cabin, I changed up so many times, and I finally am happy with it. I love how open it is, and I really like this rug, so I doubled it so it makes it longer and doesn't, like, I don't know, it just looks a whole lot better to me. So you have a little seating area over here, these cute trees, a TV, and then like a little seating area with a game over here, and then this is like a crafting area for them. So that's what I have right now. And here it's just very simple and open, and I can, one thing that's annoying to me on this game is having to click each animal and try to like tap the right animal, because sometimes you'll hit the wrong animal to talk to. And so I wanted to make sure that it was open enough to where I could actually access the different animals or whatever. And then the upstairs is another favorite of mine. So this is what the upstairs looks like. It's very kind of squished together, but I really like it. And actually right here is where that big library is going to go out of my campsite, because I'm trying to wait for the acorn scavenger hunt to come on. And then there's like an acorn house that I want to replace the spot where that like library was, and then I'm going to put the library right here. But I have this cute little bunk bed that I just got from an old thing, and then this is like a little library section as well. So it's very cute and simple, and I love it. So anyways, that is the update on my Pocket Camp game. And I'm also up to level 184, and I have 138 leaf tickets, and I have 1,000,000 bells. Okay, so I haven't updated you guys in a very long time, but I am currently watching, maybe it'll focus, there we go, well, it's kind of dark, but I'm currently watching It's Our Life, and I was playing on my iPad and reading a little bit of my book. I'm just waiting for Don't Mind the Kleenex bookmark, because I haven't made a bookmark for my book. But I just did the dishes, and I cleaned a little bit before my cousin gets here, and yeah, I've just been hanging out and waiting for her to get here. I took a shower, I cleaned my room, I did the dishes, I made some pizza snacks for dinner. I can show you, I don't know where they are. Oh, there's Luna's feet, and then I don't know where my dog is, but yes, so that is what's going on right now in my life. It's kind of like I did all my work this morning. I taught science for my cousins, and then I did all my like gisting, which is basically just cleaning and taking a shower and all that stuff. And that way I would have all my work done by the end of the day. So now I'm just chilling and waiting for my cousin to get here. So talk to you later. Also forgot to show you, so back here we have a pantry, and I've been watching, I'm gonna go in here, actually it's there. Okay. A while back I got introduced to this company called The Home Edit. I was introduced to this company called The Home Edit, and they basically organize all your stuff in your house, and they do a lot of stuff for celebrities and then regular people. And they have a new show that comes on Netflix now, and they have like 8 episodes, and they're super easy to watch because they're like 30 minutes long. But what was I going to say? But I decided to organize the pantry in this house, so I'm going to show you guys that. 1 second. So this is what I worked on last night, and up in this area right here. So this closet has a lot of work because there's a lot of junk like over there that I'm not going to show you, but this is what I did last night. I'm a huge like advocate for expiration dates, and part of my family, half of my family, doesn't really recognize those things. Like they will literally pick up something and eat it and not even realize that it expired like a year ago, which is disgusting, and I do not like that. So I like to make sure that I know when the expiration date is for everything. So how I organized all this stuff is we have these like little containers, which I would like to get better containers than this. This is just an extra one that I had upstairs, but these are the leftover chips that we have. We have some granola, and as you can see, I taped the expiration date from the box on there, and then this up here actually has all of the expiration dates for the things that are not in the box with the expiration date on them. So I've got these little granola bars and some cosmic brownies and popcorn, and then I put all the Star Crunches in here, and then we have like extra chips and all of that stuff back there, and all organized and looks a lot better than it did before. And then up here with the cans, I have them lined up in rows of what type they are, and I also have them by expiration date. So the ones in the front are the ones that need to be eaten first. So that is what we have here. Yes, so that is the first part of organization in this house. So let me know if you want me to film the next time that I organize something, because I'm trying to do the whole kitchen. I'm trying to get better like buckets and stuff for things, and kind of mainly just getting rid of a lot of the boxes and extra packaging that take up so much space. So let me know if you want to see that in future videos, but that is a new obsession that I have. I've always been obsessed with cleaning and organizing stuff, more organizing than cleaning. So I already was like this before I watched the show, but this is kind of like the first. I actually have organized our parts of our kitchen before, but it needs a little bit more of a deeper organization, like how this is, where I pulled everything out of the boxes and organized them in little bins and things. But yeah, if you want to see that, let me know. So just a little update.